G'day, you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. And we are currently finding ourselves just before a bit of a cult here performing some type of KrimZen ritual here, and by KrimZen I mean kind of a blood ritual. I mean, everything in this cave is related to blood. The things that they write on the wall, it's, not hand painting or anything like that. It's done with blood. Everything here is crimson red, including our footprints. So my usual reminder, as I said, I've been doing this for the last couple of episodes now due to the dark undertones of this particular game. If you have a loved one, a close friend, just anybody close to you in your life, make sure to give them a appreciation text message or even appreciation hug, and just tell them straight up what they mean to you. It'll brighten their day up for one. It just also lets them know just how much they really do mean to you. And I really do mean that. Go out there and let them know how much you mean to them and how much you appreciate them. Because one day, whether it be tomorrow, the next week, the next month, next year, or whatever, they may not be here the very next time you see them. And you really don't want to have that, regret that you never told them just how much they really do mean to you. Having that reminder done, let us move on. Oh good, we got a bit of a well-needed bath there to wash off that crimson red. That normally isn't all that easy to wash off, by the way. So, we're here, and yes, I am correct. It's a crimson cult. And yeah, unfortunately, it's not my cult. Wrong type of crimson. And for those who didn't know, by the way, yes, my name actually is kind of like a symbolic way of writing blood. So yeah, my name in a way can translate to Lady Blood, because crimson is often written instead of blood or red. And the Zen part of it, by the way, because crimson is CRIMSON normally, but the way that my KrimZen is spelled with Zen at the name, Zen is meant to be more like a chill, relaxing type of thing, because, I'm quite into that type of thing, meditation and all that. Well, used to do quite a lot of meditation, not so much these days. I generally just don't have the time for it, but should be making time for it. Yeah, just Zen for relaxing, because that's what video games to me personally are. They're quite relaxing, and a lot of people do tend to tell me that my videos are relaxing and all that, which I do find a bit of a compliment. Not over the top or anything. You have some people going, "G'day people, how you doing? In this episode we're going to be doing this whacked out crazy thing!" And that feels kind of really out of place considering the tone of this particular game. I'm sorry for that. That was very unexpected. But no, that type of chill, laid back type of thing where people can just listen to in the background and chill to it. It's very nice, and I'm quite humbled by those messages as well. It's very nice to know that people kind of use these as a way of relaxing and all that. Just want to put that out there in case I haven't already. I keep forgetting to kind of compliment some of the messages that I do get from you people. I do read them, and I always forget to acknowledge them. I should probably make a habit of trying to acknowledge those a little bit more. Alright, anyways, the puzzle here is we need to go into this cult because, as we saw there, they kinda have a bit of a sacrifice going on here. We need to rescue them. So the puzzle here isn't as straightforward as some of the other puzzles. This little cave painting on the wall, we actually have to cover ourselves in crimson once again, and then we have to kind of imitate this, which I think might be their crimson deity or something like that. That's definitely not me, that's for sure. But yeah, now we've got to come along and go, "Rah, ooga booga ooga ooh, bow before your great crimson deity, for I am here to be rid of your sacrifice." Oh, wait, hold on, they just started noticing me. Oh my god, he actually starts going, "Ooh, ooh, rah, ooh." So childish, but yeah, so appreciated. It kind of puts a little bit of light humor into this very grim situation. Right, so yeah, we actually did manage to save the victim here, which is awesome. So now we can bugger off pretty fast, because I don't think they'd be very happy about that. Alright, so through we go as quick as we can. She locks the door behind us. Clean ourselves off. And voila! We finally have something good going on. Hopefully now it's all thumbs up and good smiles from here on out. On the way to the Tree of Life. I actually generally forgot that's where we're heading. So yeah, down we go. And as I said, hopefully she can just lead us straight to the Tree of Life and we all live our happy endings. First things first though, wow, what a shift in environment. We go from like battlegrounds to winter wonderland. Apparently though, like where we're gonna go is just straight up ahead. That's awesome. But yeah, we do kind of need to take a boat first, so well, damsel in distress to the person that kicks us off, and is she gonna help? Is there a third row oar here? Oh, nope, she's just gonna sit and relax. Alright, the damsel in distress shall let the two strong men handle the rowing indeed then. I mean, if that was me, I'd be... No, I wouldn't be. I'll be completely honest here. I would not be rowing because A, I am terrible at rowing. I went kayaking once and probably lasted like 15 minutes. Could not do it again, and not only that, it started pissing down rain too. Wait, how in the world is these rivers not blood red? Is that the cultists through there? Have I noticed this before? Can I row through here? Let's have a look. Bit of an awkward area. Let's line that up again. Oh, we can come in here. These don't look like cultists though. Behind the curtain. I actually don't even remember doing this before. So this is new. So it looks like a big party going on here. Hey! But no, I'm genuinely surprised that the waters below haven't been contaminated by the crimson red. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, but we might be seeing some crimson red soon because they kind of look like killer whales up ahead. I generally do hope they are friendly, but you know, just the fact that they look like killer whales, and killer whales are not exactly the most friendliest of creatures or mammals of the waters, we could be in for, yeah, a little bit of unexpected crimson red. I mean, they look kind of cool. I mean, look at their design. They're kind of pretty in a way. Very majestic looking, but something, I kind of got a feeling in my jelly. Yeah, my feeling in my jellies might be telling me that they're not as friendly as what they seem. Well, we're gonna be in for a bit of a treat then, aren't we? Well, let's row along here, because I think the other way is gonna be a little bit longer. Problem is though, I'll have to line up a little bit. So the easiest way, by the way, to line up is just, if you do need to turn right, just push down on the right analog stick, and then that way Naya will just row and then push you towards the right, and if you need to go left, you just do the reverse. You'll just pull back on the left analog stick, and you'll just turn to the left. As the poor damsel in distress, look, she's working so hard here on Lookout. Sorry, love, but I'm sorry, but if one of those was to jump out the water, your lookout's kind of useless, because we'd have to like try and reverse back as quick as we can, and I doubt those animals are going to be very slow coming out the water. I mean, they do give us a bit of warning at least. Uh-oh. Okay, they're not that aggressive, but I mean, I wouldn't want to be underneath them. Maybe because I wasn't in ground zero, that wasn't all that bad. Regardless, I don't want to stick around and find out. Let's row. Row like our lives depend on it, because they probably do. Come on, boys. Put a bit of elbow grace into it. Row! Row! Oh, regardless, so we have made it. Whew, in one piece. That's good. Alright, I wonder how far it is to the Tree of Life. Out we go. Oh, bit stuck. So yeah, we've made it now to a complete winter wonderland. And it's a bit slippery, to be expected though. Of course, we can't go too far away from Nai, so let's wait for him to catch up. And once again, the game's just not playing very nice. Alright, up we go. Playing jumpity jump. Of course, there's going to be barriers stopping us from falling, or just completely stopping us in general. That didn't happen. Come on, gang, what you doing? Okay, so it let me jump across with no issues there, but before I got across the edge there and the game's like, nah, we're not jumping. Just one of those issues with this Switch version, I guess. Alright, so where are we now? Oh, is that a turtle? Well, even in this fantasy world, there are still turtles. Well, the game does present us the option of saving them or just continuing on with our journey and being heartless, cruel beings. But seriously though, do I look like a heartless, cruel human being? No, I am not. Oh, it looks like these turtles are a little bit heavier than expected. We're gonna have to use the might of the two brothers to actually do this. And yeah, by the way, I think that turtle might be not too far off realistic proportions. There is like the Galapagos turtle. They're quite big, but not as big as that turtle. But they live for like hundreds of years and they grow quite big. I think they can grow as old as like 100 or something like that, maybe even older again. Actually, funny enough, there's a couple of Galapagos turtles up north from me. They're in a zoo being protected. And they're trying to like repopulate them actually because they're not too far off extinction. Anyways, we've saved 2 of these poor creatures. Push that down with Nai, and then with the 2 boys. Actually, I'm going to fix my camera up at this point because I have no idea where I am. I'm guessing it's just up there. Yeah, it looks like it. I just gotta come up here and push the turtle down. Bit of an awkward push down there because I was kind of in the way there. But anyways, it made it safe back to its mother. And when we return, we'll get a little cutscene. And if you haven't done that achievement, you'll get the achievement turtle soup popping up there as well. And a funny thing too is I've just noticed that that turtle has a big iceberg on its back, like its shell had been all frozen. So I wonder if that's why the babies was separated or something. Like, it definitely looked like that mother was in a little bit of pain, or if that's how their shells naturally go because of the frozen tundra environment. Not really too sure, but I didn't notice that on the babies. Just a fun little fact if you didn't actually notice that the first time. If you go back and look at that scene though, you will notice. You will also notice that the lady was here. Where in the bloody hell did she go? Heck! Did she actually climb that up herself? I mean, that's not too far off believable. Yep, she's just up here already, and I completely failed that. I did manage to catch myself, but I wasn't really on time with my interactions. Alright, now we made it up. Alright, time to keep following. So through this I was just about to say through this tundra wasteland, I'm completely wrong. Well, these poor blokes have seen much better days. Yeah, it just seems wherever we go at this point, death is following us. Oh man. Is there anything over here? No, nothing to interact with. But we do need the saw though. Because as we saw there's a tree we need to cut down in order to make a bridge. But before we do that, we can't exactly rip this saw out of the tree, can we? We actually need to, put a bit of brute strength into it. Put a bit of elbow grease into it and chop that tree down. And then similar to when we were in the troll caves, the troll mining caves anyways. I love how Naive was doing a bit of a shuffle there because I completely forgot to, put my fingers back on the control stick there. We need to carry it like that pipe over to this tree and we do the exact same thing. Put a bit of elbow grease into it, put a bit of strength into it, man! Chop that tree down to make a bridge because it ain't gonna chop itself down and make itself a bridge. And we can just drop that. And voila! We got ourselves a makeshift bridge. So continue following this strange lady. Still not too sure about her. I mean, we did pick her up from a cultist ritual, so... I mean, so far she's been pretty good. Who knows? She might have all pure good intentions. I mean, heck, she looked like she was digging Naya there. Anyways, we're continuing on here to wherever we're going at the moment. Can't really tell because it's just a pure white wasteland. Okay, she's pointing up here. There's a lot of frozen men up here. Well, what's that? Is that a bunch of trolls? Carrying like... Oh, a catapult. But, no, don't tell me. Are you serious? No, these... Oh, come on, they don't deserve this. What did they do to deserve this? Besides going to war, battle, whatever. Come on, surely they didn't deserve this. What if they had no choice? They had to do this in order to protect themselves. Come on, game. That's cruel. Anyways, their loss, my gain. We get to use the catapult as a way of getting over the gap there because we got no other way of getting there, so... Huzzah! Look out below, I guess. So, yeah, she did need one of us to go over there so we can at least lower the drawbridge. Now, Nai should be able to easily just get through here. And now we've got to find a way of Oh? What in tarnation is that? It's got claws. And just judging by the way it's stamping, it's not friendly. Invisible Yeti, maybe? I want to hope that's the last time we see that, because I don't think I want to interact with that. But this is like our way of getting back with Nai. So Naya jumps up there. And then with that, an athletic jump going on there. We're going to reignite with our little brother. But how in the world is our damsel in distress going to... Never mind. That raises suspicions. If she had that much athletic capabilities, then why does she need us? Alright. Forget what I said about hopefully not seeing this beast again. Apparently it can't see us behind the frozen bodies here. Even in death, they serve us well. There's good men. Well, they're good men, but unfortunately just very unfortunate men. Now what? Yeah? How are we going to push that over? We can't... Oh. Well, never mind. I was going to say we can't exactly jump over there, can we? Nope. She's going to get down there with the strength of two boys. She's going to push that over. Now I'm personally getting a couple of suspicions going on here. I mean, as I said, why should we trust a random chick that we just picked up from a ritual culture? I didn't mean to do that. I had to readjust my glasses. I let go a little too soon, didn't I? Whoops. Let's do it again. This time I won't let go, but I do have to do an itch. I know that. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but I'm all itchy at the moment. Or is it like the nerves of this beast? It's causing a little bit of itchiness going on here. My body's not reacting too well to this. Ooh, I got a bit of a feeling in my jellies here. We're not gonna be the last time we see this beast. I hope my jellies are wrong, and I hope that's the last time we see that beast. Well, I can't really say see the beast because, you know, and all, like, it's a bit invisible, so seeing is bit of an issue there. Game, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was gonna say, what are you doing? This time, no, I won't let go. Until I need to. Though meanwhile, you get to kind of absorb the surroundings around you, because at the moment, you're not really in a position where you can look at your surroundings. You're kind of frantically trying to, you know, keep yourself safe from whatever that is. So we gotta, once again, use these poor souls to... Whoa. That poor soul is indeed a very poor soul. I hope that doesn't happen to us. I need to readjust my glasses again. They're falling off my head. Where are we going now? Anything here? No. Okay, so up here. Hey, you know, this might be a good time to rest, yes, but I don't think a measly wooden hut is gonna save us from this beast. Yeah, especially the fact that it can do that. Okay, yeah, run. Run! For the love of God, run! No, I don't run into that. Yep, I knew it. I ran into something. I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to make this. Let's try that again. Luckily, we don't get set back too far. Just before that cutscene happened. Okay. Hopefully this time, without running into anything, we can run away from this beast. We need all the memento we can get to actually get away from this beast, because this beast, even though it's a brute, it moves pretty quick when there's running food going ahead. Right, this time we're doing a lot better. As I said, if you get stuck on something at the start, you're kind of screwed, because you lose all your speed and you just and then next thing you know, you're being picked up by your ankles by some invisible beast. But yeah, we're alive, thank the heavens, and whoop, yep, she's got a thing for Naya. And Naya, he ain't having any of that. He's a bit skeptical, and honestly, as I said, I really don't blame him. I mean, we picked this chick up from some ritual cult going on, and yeah, she's got immense amount of strength. She can jump long distances. By the way though, speaking of, like, ignoring all that though, look at this! Look at the Aurora Borealis. That was a bit hard for me to say, that's a big word. The Aurora Borealis. What a beautiful sight. Seriously, that's on my bucket list to go see one day. I really want to see the Northern Lights in person. They look absolutely stunning and breathtaking in photos. But I could not imagine, like, just how, like, seriously, how surreal it would be seeing it in person. And by the way, what, to create even more suspicion, why is she leading us through a tunnel? I mean, even Nai's like, you know, something's not right. Why would we be going through this small tunnel? We've, you know, we just met this lady. Why should we trust her? We can go back here and find some type of shelter or something. Well, unfortunately, Naya's not using his head. And he's not using his heart either. But, I'm sorry guys, we're gonna have to leave it on some suspense, because after this, it's the finale. So, I really don't want to do part of the finale and then end the episode, because it's going to be very awkward in regards to the flow and everything. So, yeah, I think it's best to leave it here, let you guys sit on it, and just ponder what in the world is going to happen in the next episode. Is this lady all she turned out to be? Is she actually a good girl, or is she not? Is she actually really bad? Is our suspicions correct that she's not to be trusted? find out next week. And until then, make sure you guys stay beautiful. And this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao.